So welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a lovely weekend wherever you might be. Hope you got some outdoor time if it's beautiful weather, or some indoor scrappy time if it's not. So the reason for me visiting with you today is to share the layouts I got done with my Rediscover Your Stash Round 4 Spending Freeze kit. I'm not going to do a killer kit because I can actually get, I think, a couple more layouts with what I have left from the kit, but I'm going to share what I got done so far. If you would like to see the kit, it's the video right before this one, and it was based around the Scrapbook and Cards Today June sampler kit. So the 5 layouts I got done, we'll start with this first one, which is an 8.5 by 11 layout. I do like to mix up some 8.5 by 11, some 12 by 12s, and even the occasional 6 by 8 layout in my albums. This layout is a throwback all the way to 1984, my very first trip to Dublin in Ireland, where I went to meet my dad's family. My dad was the only one of his family to emigrate, so everyone else still lived or lives in and around Dublin in Ireland. This is a photo of my dad's eldest sister, my Aunt Margaret. And there is very little journaling on this other than to say what a treat it was to meet the family, because the page that accompanies this in my album does have a lot more journaling about that very first trip and meeting all the family. So this, and actually I think this is one of my favorite layouts that I made with this kit. I love the colors, I love how this turned out, I love that it's still a little bit airy, although it's a smaller format. So I used here a piece of 6 by 6 from My Mind's Eye Wander. This golden yellow is also from the My Mind's Eye Wander. This lovely floral in the back is a Paige Evans. I believe it's from the Turn the Page. It's number 22, whichever collection it is from. But this was before they were actually putting the collection names on it. So I do thank Pink Paisley for now putting the collection names, even if they're not naming the individual papers. I have some Chamel wood buttons here and some Chamel sequins from one of the Glitter Girl packs. This lovely white glitter word is from a much older collection. It's from the Citrus Bliss, and I did get quite a few of these used up on some of these layouts, so yay for using up some very old stash. The second layout I did here is from a garden visit I did with some friends of mine a couple of years ago during the summer holidays. I got some cardstock for the background this time. This is a Stampin' Up! Cardstock. I used a 6 by 6 paper from the Heidi Swap collection that was in the sampler kit. Pink Fresh. This I believe is from the BU collection. A couple of the chipboard pieces again from the Turn the Page by Paige Evans. This little scrap is from some of the Atwell collection that I use elsewhere also in on these layouts. The little bottom cluster down here, I like to do this when I do a page. I very rarely center things on a page. I'm generally more to the left or to the right. And then I like to do a little bit of a cluster, either at the bottom or at the top if I've put my photo a little bit further down on the bottom. So in this case, the cluster is in the bottom. And I use the acrylic word here from the sampler kit together with some LA Studio alphas and a little bit of Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine here to bring out the background paper just a little bit. Another 8.5 by 11 layout this time, a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek one about the winter that kept on forever wintering. I can't even, 2018. And I think actually that was really how I felt at that particular time as well, because I believe these photos are from April Fools. Talk about an awesome April Fools. So here's some Atwell. I love this feather paper, and I thought the colors just really went with those pictures and brought out a little bit the sort of darkness, somber feel of a snowy, snowstormy day. And this part here on the top is actually the B side of this paper. Then I used a punch to just create this little bit of a trim. And because I had these fairly dense and dark black numbers here down at the bottom, I just wanted to add a little bit more dense black up at the top. So I just used a little circle that was lying on my desk to just pop that up there because I felt it would just balance it all out a little bit more. These are some simple stories, word stickers that I outlined in black. Something to smile about, said no one ever, and document this. So there you go. That was our winter 218. And our summer has sort of gone on with a bang in this last week where we've had some 35 and more temperatures. So I don't know. I actually made a layout sort of missing winter, if you could believe that. So there we go. So my fourth layout, this is on a lovely Dear Lizzie paper. I can't remember if it's from the Saturday collection or the Lovely Day, but the back of it is this beautiful floral. And I do have another piece of that I'll be able to use yet again. This layout I have not shared anywhere else because it is actually part of a gift. It's an album I'm creating as a gift. So this is the only place it is being shown so far because I don't think anybody in my family or friend circle outside of scrapbooking at the moment is aware that I have a YouTube channel. So this here is a die cut from the My Mind's Eye Wander. This one here was in my latest Secret Not Secret Kit Club kit. It's from the Here and There collection. I just cut the tag in two, tucked half of it at the top, half of it at the bottom. 2 resin flowers from the Secret Not Secret kit, either the last one or the one before. My beloved enamel dots and enamel shapes. If you follow me elsewhere, particularly on Instagram or Facebook, you know that for me a page is not complete if it doesn't have some enamel dots or enamel shapes. And if you're just getting to know me here on YouTube, you will see this pretty much on all of my pages. Chipboard, again from the page Evans Turn the Page, some Daily Flash alpha stickers, and there's Chopin, my scrappy cat, saying hello to all of you. And I left a few lines here for journaling by the recipient. And then the last full layout that I got done, again on a cardstock background, is the introductory page to my France portion of my year-long backpacking trip from 2005 to 2006, where I backpacked and hiked around Europe. I took a sabbatical. Of course, this Dear Lizzie paper was just perfect for this photo, obviously. Bonjour, c'est la vie, amour, je t'aime. So it's all in French. And so obviously just perfect for this photo. Then this lovely floral. And I used here some LA Studio alphas, some Jelly Bean Soup alphas. This 3 really symbolizes the fact that I went to Paris 3 times during this one year trip. It was really, I think this comes from this True Stories, the Chamel True Stories collection, and it sort of just fell off the backing paper. So I thought, well, there you go. Just put it on the layout because there it is. And I used some of the Glitter Girl glitter enamel shapes and dots to finish this one off, and a little wood button. The journaling is really just introductory. So I went to Paris 3 times during my backpacking trip. It was amazing. And there Chopin seems to agree with the fact that it was amazing. So there you have it. That was the last full layout. And then I also got 1 page in my traveler's notebook done. I will come back to this notebook and to this page in my next video, where I'm going to share all the layouts I got done for the Secret Not Secret Kit Club online scrap party, which was last weekend. But I just wanted to show you this. As you can see, I used mainly scraps from the kit, and I am counting it as part of the kit. So there you go. That's what I've done so far with the kit. I hope to get a couple more layouts done. I hope to be back very soon sharing what I got done at the online crop, as well as my new Secret Not Secret Kit Club kits, which arrived this week in the mail. So until then, have a lovely rest of your weekend. Hit the subscribe button at the bottom if you haven't. Like this video if you like seeing my layouts. And I will talk to you soon, as will Chopin. Bye.